Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Marshall Thundering Herd taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Yeah, baby. For what it do, baby. I'll never say I ain't do nothing for you, baby.
Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. But
hey, there your boy go.
At the 20s. So Marshall's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Braxton. Dances away. On the move, he fires. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. A big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. The sure hands, it's Turner.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And here comes the offense on second down. Here comes the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Lets it go. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Marshall quick to the line.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy is not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
That's caught. It's Payne. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Touch pass on the run. And he will take it in.
Yeah, buddy.
Thundering herd.
Let's go, 5-6.
Exactly what you love to see as a head coach. Watching your offense take the field first
Little
drive
dog.
of the game.
5-6 out here. Jordan threes. Let's go.
Gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put
I
together
should've seen
an
you made a Tyree
81-yard
three.
drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Murphy. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Georgia Southern's offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a great matchup we have of two highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These two running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Fires to the big fella. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Georgia Southern in a hurry. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to the air one more time. Got his man quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's French. He's got it and still on his feet. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Okay.
If you're able to move the ball,
I didn't do what I was supposed to do.
That, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do
let's get it.
but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Catch in the middle, it's Turner. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Absolutely nothing settled, deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game, finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Marshall quick to the line. Looking for a man, it's Braxton. Looking to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. This time it's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella. Get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Assault continues. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Yeah, and that's tough, man. Golly, you got him wide open. And that cat can roll. You're not talking about, a guy that's an average runner on the outside. You got to give him a little bit of a chance to run underneath that, put a little more air underneath it, but he just overshoots the runway.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. The offense set for a first down play. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Back to throw, it's French. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Sweet cut there. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up.
And he makes the catch inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it First and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
And it's so underrated. The relationship
Boy,
between QB and a wide receiver,
the amount of jank on that drive.
to know where he's going to be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when throwing in, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Oh, why my boys moving slow?
No place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
The short hands, it's Turner. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On 4th down, looking to pass. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Nice move to keep running. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Try to get it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop. To make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times.
Touchdown, Eagle! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now it's looking deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's got it, and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. They keep attacking through the air. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Dropping back, it's Braxton. He's going for it all. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Pressure coming. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Marshall, 14.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Movement here from the tight end. Takes a handoff. It's White. Fighting off the defender. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long.
Number 81 in punt formation to kick it away.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off.
28, Marshall, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're your quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So, yeah.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush and a better job forcing a turnover.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
The hand to the running back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Yeah, and I think on that third down and short call, I honestly think that they thought it was going to be a fourth down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hurd! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Marshall, 21.
He'll bring it out. It's Murphy. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This time, they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive reason. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And they'll move the chains.
Bro, this BS be happening all the time. I'm in position, baby. You can come on, bro. I'm mashing triangle, big dog. I'm in, but he does nothing. That's crazy. To be in position and to not turn around. Right here, that's a pick. I'm going the other way. Tie the game up.
7-yard line. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Well, the offense is trying to make it look like runs, so they play fake, and the tight end, he comes right out of his stance, vertical downfield, gets one-on-one with a much smaller DB, and is able to make the catch for a big game.
Makes him talk to the hand.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. We hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Looking to throw, it's French. Quick strike complete. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
Georgia Southern, 35.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Chapman. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They'll line up for a second down play. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you've just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them.
They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Metcalf. At the 20, he's got space. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Marshall quick to the line. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. The give to the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Near the 30-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They move the tight end all over. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
Number 5.
The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gonna run it. It's White. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. from the gun. The running back tries to hit the hole. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looked...
And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Running back searching for a hole. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Eagles will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's French. He's got it on the run. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And he'll be brought down.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get put.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting a drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Offense set on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Payne. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, they've got a ways to go if they're going to win this game. It's all about getting the drive started. They come away with a positive play to get this thing going. Let's see what they can do now.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got his man downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Turner. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall! So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 2nd down coming up. Fast motion from the offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
21-yard run. Brings up 3rd down.
Now they'll run the draw. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Scrambling away. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the 1st down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity.
He's got it down the left. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
On the play. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Going up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Metcalf. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
1st down for the offense.
They're going to throw it again. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. To the air, it's Braxton. He makes the connection. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
And with that pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been dialed in.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and now just 1 point away from a tie.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do, just like practice. Knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Barrels ahead. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Man, they wanted that lead to go for it, and it paid off. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, no.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Herd! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense.
Yo, baby! Stop playing with Marshall.
Exactly what you're supposed to.
Come on, baby.
Makes the interception.
Ooh, it was a rough one.
We turn to offense. Go
It was a rough one.
So my guy can get it
Lord.
and take it back to the house.
I knew I wasn't playing no bad football, man. I really should Really should go for 2 here. But I'm not. I'm up 7 already.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th.
There you go.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Put him to bed. At their own crib.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again.
Here we go.
There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
Oh, foolery. Look at that foolery.
Get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. The sidelines, they're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock.
Come on, boy.
A little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Come on, boy.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Looking for a man. It's French. It's complete. He knew exactly what they needed.
We'll take that. Come on. No end zone, baby. No end zone. We only got one more timeout. Oh, why they hating on my pick? That is a pick, bruh. Craziness. Craziness.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
This really has been a master.
All right, we got trust. We got trust, man. Don't get beat, baby. Everybody, don't get beat.
Understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things are
got beat. Ooh.
Another incompletion
Okay.
on 3rd down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground.
No, boy.
Stop him short. Just what they needed as they
Come on. That ain't even my motherfucker. Aim. I get dope, boy.
Mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team.
My
than what
Lord.
we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together. That's obviously what happened.
That shit was crazy.
Everybody starts to contribute. Young
Shook
guys
my man off.
grow up. Coaches start to believe in them.
They really tried to play us,
Turn
man.
around and swing the other way. They got it
They
all
really tried to
going.
play us like we didn't take Ohio State to the 4th quarter. Okay?
Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm
Like we ain't take Ohio State to the 4th quarter. Marshall, boy.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, Marshall, boy. I better stop playing. I put a lot on you. But no INTs. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Running game we could have got more from, but the receivers helped out. Yeah, you did. Toby Payne, T-Pain.